Welcome back to Ecosystem Gaming and our replay of Horizon Zero Dawn. Picking up where we left off at the beginning of the DLC, The Frozen Wilds. And we still have a little bit of healing herbs that we need to find to restock, but we also need to get on with this. Let's talk to Aratak.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Okay.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banuk to face the threat of the daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Aurea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Alright, fine. Be that way.
I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Have made camp in the cut. We do well to stay vigilant.
Alright. Now, need to find Naltuk. But we also have a couple of new quests up here. We also have some traders that we can visit. There is... Alright, that one deals in blue gleam. I want to see... Where is this merchant of weapons?
Well, or you don't hunt at all.
Or no, it's...
I heard of a shaman once.
Alright, hello. Do I have anything to sell first off? 90 out of 120, I don't think. I have some resources. Not much though. Yeah, some sparkers and some metal burn. We'll keep those for right now. What kind of weapons? Nothing that I don't have already. Hello. Alright, it's a old click. Right. It's been a week since I've played this. Leave me alone. Nah. I've been playing a lot of other things lately. What is the resource that it is saying is new? Don't think. Oh, a Scorcher lens. Yes, that is new. Alright. Detonation blast trap. It's all well and good. I need to... No. Okay. I think that is all for right here. Do I want to deal with... Let's just do the main mission for the moment. And then we'll come back after we find Naltuk. And we'll worry about side quests. Because if I remember, I did all of the side quests in the previous.
I've got to find Maria.
Although let's
I need to talk to her apprentice.
come down here.
Outlander, wait a moment.
This isn't actually a... Yeah? Hello? Can I talk to you?
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No.
More like a tinkerer.
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Why not? Alright, so we'll do that. This is the dye camp. I love this. It's very colorful. Alright.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming.
Let us move forward. Actually, we should see about unlocking the Tallneck first, but that is a pain.
Very cold. I get it.
That's the Tallneck. Ha! Got you. There we go. Can I loot it from here? No, I have to get my feet wet. Search the owl. So we will need to collect other parts for the upgrades for our upcoming...
A Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Yeah. Our upcoming weapons. Alright.
Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. But the scavengers... just gotten started.
Full of the scavengers. Okay. My little scrapper. Okay. Dude.
You're alert.
Dude. Not the one that's already dead, Aloy. The ones that... Nothing here. Dude. There we go. There's that dead. now we've got other things. There. Finally, I got a heavy hit. Alright. Guess what, birdies? You're next.
I need this.
Why are only one of my arrows counting at a time? It's annoying. Hey. Got you. Alright, now the last birdie. Got your tail.
That's the last of the scavengers. Should scan the Tallneck. See how deep the damage goes.
No, I wanted you down here. Thank you. Alright, let's recraft some ammo. Okay.
Need a lead. Focus might find something. It looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get it what's inside its head.
Alright. So, well, we're already up here, so let's head on along the upper trail.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Why? That takes all the fun out of it. Okay. Let's get up here and find our first parts. Or part. Come on, Aloy. Dude! Burn, you ass. Dude, heal, Aloy. I'm hitting Q. Do it. Damn it. Damn you. I hate close quarters with these things. There's that one. Would you die already? You too. I'll shove that up your ass. And you won't like it. Why are these things so freaking fast? And of course you fall down over where I can't see you. Die, you bastard.
This Tallneck part's still in one piece.
Yeah. Dude, why did you jump all the way down? Alright.
Pass the test.
Guess what, Scrapper? Dude. There. And you're dead. Now, is there any way to get up to those other kills? It's that one. Alright, so where'd the Scrapper go? Did he fall off the mountain? Dumbass Scrapper. Whatever. That is a mountain goat. I'm not sure how much it takes to kill a mountain goat, but we'll do a little extra. There we go. That's fire kiln root. I don't need fire kiln root. I need other stuff. I need to... quick save. Alright. Let's see about these other... Badger! Alright. It's a cute little badger. Don't need freaking shock wax root. I'll take that. I hear owls. I want owls. So I know they're a pain in the butt later on. There we go. Got another goat. Got another badger.
Looks good.
Got badger skin. That's exciting. How far out are we running? Pretty far. Didn't think we got that far away from the Tallneck. Must have come down on the other side of the mountain. Well, that's Naltuk. But we are not worried about Naltuk right now. We are worried about... Dude, what did I just flush out? We're worried about other things. Okay. There's Glinthawks up there. What do we have here? Scrappers again. You're not looking at me. I kind of want that scrapper to come here that's patrolling so that I can maybe kill it. Oh. I just want one of you to come, not all three. Or four. Nice. You're learning to be stealthy.
Got their attention?
Dude, heavy hit. Thank you. Cannot see you. Aloy, heavy hits, please. Thank you. There we go.
That's it. Nothing to see here. Heart seems intact. Tallnecks are built tough.
Alright, what else were you guys after up here? Anything fun? Nope. Ah. There we go.
Glad I found this.
Except you didn't really need that much of that. Alright. So that's that. Now we have one more bit to find. We'll re-craft some ammo and onward. Oh, we have a freaking sculpture. What were you weak to? Frost. And strength is fire. Alright. Can I take this bow and just put everything into frost? That gives us... Everything we have on it is giving us some freeze. But let's clear that, see if I have. Let's just add that in. How's that do? Alright, that gives us quite a bit more. Okay. So there's that set of arrows loaded. And that set. Damn it. Look at this guy. Damn it. Heal Aloy. Ha. Let's frost you up again, big boy. Yeah, little scrapper dude. Nobody asked you to join this fight. You're dead. Alright, where'd the big boy go? Hey, come here. You chicken shit. You bastard. Just because I'm freaking... No, I can't even hit him from here. That sucks.
Okay. That helps.
Come here, then. Come on. I got your weapon.
Back to your business.
There we go. Oh, crap. No. I did not invite you to the party. Ha. Take that, crispy critter. And you are dead.
One of the tallest parts. It's heavy.
Alright. I think we have everything we need now. Doesn't mean I'm not going to hide out in the cave for a few. Hey, blue gleam. Nice.
I can get out of this.
Yeah, you can. Dude. Come back here, birdie. You chicken shit. Alright. Let's get out of here then. If they come after me, I'll shoot them. How much redwood do we have? Plenty.
I think I'm in the clear.
For the most part. Okay, heading back towards our Tallneck. Hoping to find some medicinals along the way. What's in this pile? More fun stuff.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Oh, hush. Okay, there we are. Oh, pretty sun. Where are we headed? I'm supposed to be going up towards the Tallneck. I'm chasing sunlight and ghosts. Or goats, not ghosts. Okay.
Well, that fits.
There's
Shows how it
that.
works.
And that.
Better shape than it was.
And the last bit.
Okay, I'm right. Just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. Jolt should wake you up.
Wake up, Tallneck.
Easy now. Easy.
Grab hold, Aloy. You don't want to have to climb it.
Right, it's never easy.
Crap. now we have to climb it. Pretty Tallneck.
Now I need to climb that Tallneck again. I'll need to find out.
I'm not going to be able to get there before it completes this circuit.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck.
Yeah. So we'll just hang out here for a little bit while we wait for it to come back around. Wish we could do this while we were... What do we have? Blue leaf. Yes. Resources. Badger skin. Yes. Okay. And now we just have to wait. And it's just going to be very quiet. Now it's going to be noisy. This guy has a big circuit, because that's another ridge that you can jump off of, is that little plateau area right there. But I'm just going to wait here for it to come back around. I think if we... Yeah, that is a big circuit that it walks. He'll be back. We'll just hang out while we wait. Thunder's drum. Got a little bit of northern lights peeking through the cloud cover, and it's snowing. Kind of enjoy this DLC as far as like the looks and stuff go. I don't like the snow because it, like when it's snowing like this, because it does make it a little harder to do combat and stuff, but it is a very pretty landscape. And when you have everything in sort of this black and white, it makes the colors pop more, and I love that. Especially like when you have like the sky painted in northern lights, and you have all of the Banuk artwork in the really bright colors. Everything's just designed to stand out against the white and the gray. This is actually one of the few, like, tribes that makes sense. That really doesn't appear in the second game. Like, Banuk culture is only, like, really strongly demonstrated in this DLC. Everything else is just sort of a mystery. Because, I mean, you meet the Nora, you meet the Osram, you meet the Karja, you,
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Could we center a little? Thank you. We really get into the well, you have the Quen in Forbidden West. What's the warrior tribe that Katalo and Hikaru and all of that are part of? I forget. Which is not good. You know who I mean. Alright. Nice little... Cool. Okay. So we now have the whole thing open. Except for this over here, which is the facility. Alright. Looking good so far.
Strange sights in the cold. Like machines covered in gems.
Why didn't you shoot? There we go. Search that goose. Nice. You're hunting boar? You're just leaving the boar, though? Why are you just leaving the boar? Was that a mistaken spawn that they are hunting boar? Or are they supposed to be machines or what? That's just weird. But I'll take the resources and the meat. Whatever. Roger. Hello. What is this place? Is this one of the died places, maybe? Sort of. Hot springs. Here's color. Pigment. Alright. Notebook, Frozen Wild collectibles. We have 9 pigments, and we have the animal figurines that we're working on. Oh. Now we have our little catalog of animals, or machines rather, for the DLC. Okay. Basically, I just want to do some hunting right now because I don't want to really get too deep into anything at the moment. Although I suppose I could talk to whoever this is up here. Well, let's just plant a little flag. God, my brain is not working today. Where'd you go? That shouldn't have been a hit. But it was.
You've chosen a poor time to visit the cut.
Okay, welcome back to Song's Edge. Fix it. Let's explore the rest of it. How much blue gleam are we gonna need? 12, 14, 16. So 14 and 16 is 30, and that is 42. Because I want all 3 of those. It's going to be a pain, but it's well worth it. Because if you remember my previous playthrough, we did accomplish getting all of them. And they really were a lot of fun when we got to the reprise of the final battle. Come on, Aloy. Keep climbing. What's in the box? Huh? Answer shard box, modification box, and more metal shards. Okay. How are we getting up there? There we go. No, we just need to drop off that now.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Okay.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banuk. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
Okay. Well, we already
The
found
rock
one.
paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
We
I'll
don't
see what
have
I can
enough
find for you.
Seek out
pigments
the
to
vibrant
trade.
ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
Okay. We can do that. Whee! Alright. Easy way down. Can I grab hold of one of these lines? Yeah. There we go.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
Not quite yet. Okay, let's... Ah, too far.
No more music.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Aloy, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
Your skin is very, very, very chapped.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
Okay.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Okay. Alright, all of these are going to be under the side quests since it's all DLC stuff within the main game. Unlike the other game, unlike Forbidden West, which has the DLC as sort of a tack on to the end of the story. Did we already collect dyes here? I think. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we did. Alright, that's fine. So, let's head for... honey! Let's head for bunny. Well, that's pretty good. And turkey. Alright. We're just gonna gather everything. Okay. Well, I don't need to that way, I just need to go this way. But making me loop down and around. Again, I am not a fan of this sort of pathfinding in a game. It's annoying. What is this location?
Outlanders. Karja Outlanders.
Okay. Karja Outlanders. Nothing I can do here at the moment. Well, we'll come back to this. I hear owls again. I just remember owls were like the hardest to get. Shot it out of the tree. Nice. Don't get anything for shooting it out of the tree. But I'll take it. We'll head up to this location. Just got another owl. Don't think that one gave us anything. Maybe it did. Seeing green over here. But now bone. Nice. Don't think I want to deal with that. Okay, I have to get around. Basically, this is a corrupted zone of the Frozen Wilds variety. We'll deal with that later. Please tell me that's the Tallneck. That's no Took. I don't want to deal with him quite yet. Alright. We have cut around, which is good. Badger. Another badger.
This must be the ruin Aloy was talking about. Deep in. Flooded too, like she said.
Okay. Don't think I got anything off it. Nope, we got another bone. Alright. I'm gonna need owl feathers, though. I know that. Oh shit.
Probably came from somewhere upriver.
I don't want to fight with you. I just want to find... Let's head to this campfire. And we'll save and we'll call it for today. It's another goat. And a squirrel. Tiny meat. Funny meat. Alright. Well, anyways, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. Consider subscribing. Check out some of the other series on my channel. Ooh, another squirrel. I think, maybe. Yeah. Squirrel skin. Come find me over on Rumble at Ep.62 Wild. And Aloy and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.